Okay, we're on.
Do you hear static? Do you hear it?
Is it me? Try turning me off.
Wait, hold on, don't touch anything then. You hear it though, right?
I just thought it was like the fan or something, but
Do you hear it though?
I hear something, but I just thought it was like background buzzing from just that stuff going on. Is it really loud to you? Because I don't know if it's loud.
Yeah,
Then
it could be my headphones.
oh well, then no, I don't hear it. If it's really it's nothing louder than normal for me. Try Mike's headphones. See if they uh try Brother Butterfly's headphones.
You don't hear that?
I mean, I hear like my computer making all the normal noises. Is it your headphones?
Yeah, I hear it in the headphones.
So it's you?
I'll live with it.
Oh yeah, well, I'm good. Whenever you're ready.
All right, it's the Sini-Gang with El Boogie.
And Sterno Supernova.
So on my way here.
Yeah.
I mean, they just in my thinking of it now.
Mm-hmm.
I was driving a lot today, and like my last leg on sort of not on the way here, but I dropped someone off, and then I was headed back this way. He's like 15 miles away.
Yeah.
I dropped him off. There's a stoplight at his at the end of his neighborhood. I hit the brakes. I hear grinding, like metal grinding.
Ew,
that's not good, right?
That is not good. No. Shoot.
So I'm like worried. I'm like, oh no.
Well, you can fix it. See what's going on.
My immediately thinking is trying to think what's wrong. Maybe my brakes. I think it's my brakes.
Yeah, it could be. Like when was the last time you had your brakes looked at?
Well, I had my inspection in October. They look at the brakes there.
Okay.
And so it's been
like maybe
3 months.
Maybe your
and it was fine.
Your brake pads might have worn down since then. I don't know.
Not in 3 months.
I don't know. I know that sounds a little.
But that's what it seems like. It seems like the brake pads have worn down, and I am grinding the rotor.
Maybe they're locking on the on position.
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe something happened. But okay, so I hit the brakes. I hear the grinding. I was like, oh crap, that's metal on metal.
Wait, were you by yourself when you heard the grinding?
Yes, I just dropped off somebody.
Okay,
I had just dropped. If I had him in the car,
yeah, he
would say, hey, we could put our minds together and try to figure this out. And mind you, it's dark outside now, so I'm not gonna pull over and look at it. So yeah, I'm thinking it's metal on metal. Something happened to the brakes, the brake pad, something happened, and now I'm grinding the rotor. And I'm starting to drive, and I'm hearing metal scraping on metal. But my foot's not on the brake anymore.
That's probably stuck on the
So I'm like, crap. So I'm driving, I give it a little gas, which I don't know if that's good or not.
You gave it. I would say, did you pump your brakes and try to maybe make them?
I was doing everything. Okay. I'm doing everything, but like after a mile, it went away, which I don't know is good or bad. It went away, and then I drove another 10 miles. Yeah, 12 miles. Fine. If I have brakes.
That's the beginning of something.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't see that being a one-off thing that just happened and
I was thinking small chance. Maybe something got in between my brakes and the pad and the rotor.
Yeah.
Maybe in that 1 little centimeter, something got in there.
Pebble in there.
Yeah, a little pebble.
Yeah, people that are listening can gauge our level of.
We're not that smart. We're not listening to car talk. This ain't car talk.
This is like, think something's wrong. I pretty much expended all my ability going, maybe it's stuck on the on position. Now I was like, that's all I can add to this conversation. If it was mushy, I'd be like, oh, maybe there's air in the line. That's like, I only got a little bit.
Yeah. My extent of car knowledge is due. Well, I've learned from when my car breaks down and they tell me, yo, that's what happened, and I just file it away.
Yeah, most of the stuff I learned was from my dad's old car, which we no longer have, and I don't even know if it all applies because it's like a 1970s car. So, I mean, the basics always still apply, but
yeah, I mean, I as soon as I got back, I brought out a flashlight and looked under the car to see if anything's hanging off.
Okay.
Basically anything. I didn't see anything. Nothing that I can't do without pulling off the tire.
But you got a guy, right? That can help you.
Yeah, but
you got a guy. So I mean,
that's the problem now. Well, it's not a problem.
Why don't you can you text him and just ask him real quick without bringing it in?
It's a Sunday night.
Well, I'm saying not
I don't text this guy. I don't have a guy I can text.
You have a guy you can bring the car to, but not
yeah.
Okay.
I have a mechanic.
Well, I didn't know how.
We don't have this relationship where we.
I'm not privy to your relationship. I'm just asking how it works. What's the mechanics of this?
Yeah, I call his mechanic shop. I say, hey, something's wrong, and he says, bring it in.
Like my dad has a guy like he can just call up, hey, what's up? This is what's going on. What do you think? And then the guy's like, oh, bring it in. That's how I'm saying. I didn't know what you guys do.
Yeah. Well, right now it's a Sunday night.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying this minute, but like maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll do that tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. But now, let's just fingers crossed. Anytime I drive, just fingers crossed.
Yeah, I mean,
let's hope I don't.
It's not gonna. Okay, I'm not even gonna finish that sentence. I'm not even gonna finish the sentence because
I know because now you're going beyond the scope of your knowledge.
No. I'm just tempting fate. That's why. I mean, I'm just saying.
What is not gonna? Nothing's gonna happen.
No, see, that's why I don't say that kind of. I mean, I like to say I'm not superstitious, but in a way, I am. So
you're very superstitious.
I'm not the guy that's like rabbit's foot, all that other stuff. But like, I don't like. I'm big on the jinx thing. I don't like to jinx myself. And I tend to do that. So I try not to nowadays.
So if anything happens to me, it's your fault.
I didn't say it. You did. I stopped my sentence before I got to that part. So if anything happens, it's your fault. Just to make sure that's, for the record.
Yeah. So basically between now and time I get someone to look at it, I gotta drive slow.
I can't offer anything more. I just realized I really am at the end of my
knowledge, your car knowledge.
Anything I say now, just try to pump the brakes. If it does something, that's all it's just dumb stuff, which is stuff you would have figured out by yourself anyway. So
yep.
There you go.
All right. Yeah, that's where I'm at. What's going on, Sterno?
I don't know. It's been the weekend's been mainly about. And this is kind of late, but I've been putting away all the stuff from the holiday season. I mean, the final remainder stuff, putting it all away and getting my house closer to being in order. I know a lot of people do that right away when the year starts. I'm not one of those people, so that's been my weekend. My weekend so far. I mean, it's been like this. The weather's been really cold, so it kind of works out. I don't have to go outside, so do everything inside. How about you? What you been doing?
Nothing special.
How are you still? Do you care about the playoffs anymore? Because you said
Well, by the time people hear this, the Super Bowl is going to be done.
Oh yeah, never mind.
So who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl?
I don't know. I just watched my first playoff game today, so I haven't really been looking at the picture, so I'm not even sure who's left in the playoffs. Yeah,
like I said, by the time people hear this,
it's not relevant anymore.
Super Bowl will be done with probably. Or it'll be the weekend, something like that. I don't know. The shows are off.
Okay.
Which is why it's hard to talk about current events.
Gotcha.
I just released a episode today.
I know about my gift giving being complicated.
Yep. That's how late we are with the episode. Yeah. So
okay.
I don't like to speak about.
Gotcha.
Timely events. I don't know. I had something in my head, but like I said, this car thing just threw me all out of whack. Let's see. What's on the discussion meter for today? I don't know. What do you have, Sterno?
I was trying to. Well, you just kind of threw me I forgot about not being able to talk about current events because
that's all you do.
Talk about current
events.
Yeah, current events. I mean, kind of generally what people talk about, right?
Let's see. I've got a headache because I've been drinking.
Okay.
It's getting to the point where I'm drinking less and less, and the headache's coming more and more.
So you're losing your tolerance? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh.
I hate to admit it, but yeah.
You know,
there.
I wonder now. I mean,
should I start drinking more to
build your tolerance back up?
Yeah.
It's like going into training, like an 80s montage or something of alcohol, just so you can get back up to your. I don't think it. Well, I mean, it's up to you. Because I actually was thinking about this over the weekend. I was like, you know, our circle of friends, we don't drink that much.
You don't drink that much, and some of you, I drink a lot.
I'm just saying in general. Well, okay, maybe it's just me. Is it just me?
Let's think about it. I mean, Pinoy Playboy doesn't drink at all.
Right.
He's probably had in his lifetime.
Yeah, I know we can count it.
Like less than 5 drinks.
I know we can count. I mean, the fact that we can count is just crazy.
I don't think he's ever had a beer. He might not have ever had a beer.
I would. Okay, I don't know. I was gonna say.
See, if you have people like him, you drink like a.
I'm an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, we do drink on occasion, but like, I mean, there's other groups. You know, there's other groups of friends, and I know that you have other circles that you hang out with, and they drink a lot more. And I'm like, I actually thought about it. I'm like, are we holding Boogie back by not being?
It's not we. It's you.
Is it just me?
Think about it. Think about all your friends who do drink.
Yeah. Okay.
You drink the least.
The least?
I mean, I'm like I said, I'm taking Pinoy Playboy out of the.
Okay, because he's off the curve.
He's the extreme.
Right.
And when you're looking for an average
data set, he's like one of those.
You take the extreme on both sides.
Yeah.
And remove them.
Yeah, exactly.
Like we also have friends who are like drunks. Like crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't count them either.
Oh, okay. So is it really just me?
Think about it. I mean, you always say, "Hey, we don't drink a lot. We don't drink a lot." No, it's you. You don't drink a lot. Think about it.
I didn't think about it that way.
I mean, we went to a party last weekend. Did you drink? New Year's, did you drink?
You didn't drink either, did you?
Yes, I had 3 champagne glasses.
Oh.
Remember that?
Oh, you did. That's right.
I drank my champagne glass. I drank the champagne glass for a girl who's underage.
Why does she have a champagne glass?
Because it's New Year's.
I know, but before we had like a non-alcoholic stuff for.
Yeah, but she's that age. She's that age where she
wanted to taste it. That's right. She didn't.
She didn't want to taste it. She's at that age where she should. She's a teenager now. She's an older teenager now. When you're an older teenager, I don't want to say break the rules, but it's okay to drink.
I don't want to say break the rules, but it's okay to break the rules. Don't get my meaning wrong.
I'm just saying when you hit the 17, 18, 19-year-old experimentation.
You were just not
no.
That's not sounding good.
I'm not trying to be right. I'm just saying that happens. And that's why she had champagne. New Year's is an okay event in her house,
right?
With parental supervision.
Yeah, especially with the parental supervision.
All of that was happening. Parents were there. She was in her house, and her parents gave her 1 flute of champagne on New Year's Eve, which she tasted and said, "This is nasty."
Right.
And I said, "I'll drink it." Huh. Well, actually, I didn't say I'll drink it. She handed it to me and said, "Drink it," and I said, "Okay."
I didn't realize that.
And then I had another one after that one. So I had 3 total.
Yeah. I didn't realize I only had
not the best champagne either.
I had like one. Did I have one champagne? I barely even remember.
See? Maybe you didn't. Maybe you took a sip.
No, we did the picture.
Yeah, we took a picture. Did you finish it?
Yeah.
You probably put it down and didn't even remember.
No, I always finish it. I mean, the year before I drank tons of, alcohol. It's not a big thing.
Yeah. I think you make it a big thing.
Well, you've actually said in the past, like, and I was taking your word for it. Like, this circle of, you were saying it, that we're not big drinkers compared to, you were saying it at a party, and I'm like, okay, I guess that's the way it is. That our group isn't a big drinker, and the other groups are more drinkers. Maybe you're talking about me. I didn't realize that. Maybe you were looking right at me when you said it. I didn't.
Yeah, like we don't drink a lot.
I wasn't looking at you. I just heard you say the words. I didn't get your not so veiled implication there. So I'm a little slow on the uptake. Sorry.
So 2015, put it on the calendar.
I'm not gonna resolve to drink more in 2015. It's like
don't resolve to drink more.
What?
Resolve to we're gonna say resolve to try new things.
I drink. I can drink. You know I can drink. I drink.
We're gonna try new drinks.
New drinks.
And when we hang out, we're gonna bring the drinks. We're gonna bring drinks, and we're gonna mix the drinks and try new drinks. Try new things. If you put it that way, it sounds good.
No, I mean I'm okay. I have
2015.
All right, fine. We'll do that.
We will try new things, which includes more drinking.
Okay, so
I want to practice my bartending skills.
All right, sounds good. So every party from now on, we have one new drink to try.
No, not just just when we hang out, we'll bring drinks
okay,
and mix it up.
Sure,
mix it up. I mean, I was telling you last week, you should be drinking certain drinks
you've
never had. Like you said, you never had a Tom Collins, which is to me was like one of my first drinks ever when I was like 21.
Oh yeah, I never did have a Tom Collins. I don't even know what's in a Tom Collins. But I don't even know how that. I remember that I said that, but I don't remember why it came up in conversation. One of those things. Oh, I never had a Tom Collins.
The Tom Collins, it's a drink. For people who don't drink, it's a drink. It's a what is it? Gin plus a little bit of lemon juice, soda water, and sweetener, sugar, whatever. That's your Tom Collins.
Okay.
You take gin. It's base alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
You splash some lemon juice or add some lemon juice. Sometimes you put a little mix with lemon juice and citrus, soda water, and sugar. That's your Tom Collins. Now, why is it called Tom Collins? I think I told you this, but you probably don't remember.
No, I read this, but I don't remember why. Or did you say it?
I told you the story, and you just don't remember it.
No, I remember the story.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So people would go around the bars and ask, "Have you seen Tom Collins?" And they'd be like, "No, I never met him." And then the first guy would be like, "Yo, I think you should know him because he's a badass." And
Tom Collins wants to kick your ass.
Yeah, Tom Collins might want to kick your ass, So the other guy would be like, "Yo," either you don't want to look for Tom Collins, or you were like, "Yo, if he thinks that way of me, I want to kick his ass." And it turns into like a bar joke.
Yeah.
Like you would go up to some dudes like, "Yo, I heard Tom Collins wants to kick your ass," and you were like, "What? Show me Tom Collins." It's sort of stupid, but this happened in the
30s and the 40s,
yeah, around then, maybe even before that.
Okay.
It might be like in the 1800s.
Okay.
I think this happened like in the 1800s.
Okay, yeah, that sounds more right.
So you're like, "Oh, put up them dukes, that kind of thing."
What the hell kind of accent that's not supposed to be?
That's my
That's like a gangster.
That's my 1800s gangster. Put out them dukes.
That is so horrible. I mean, I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Go ahead, keep going. I'm sorry. I just have to.
Yeah, but basically, this joke at all the bars is like, "Have you seen Tom Collins?" "No, he wants to kick your ass." The bartenders eventually said it'd be cool if we had a drink called the Tom Collins.
Right.
Because of this stupid story.
Mm-hmm.
And then people all around the world be saying, "Yo, I saw Tom Collins."
It must have been hilarious in the 1800s. They were laughing all over the place.
Well, people want to know this stuff. Like, why is it called a Tom Collins?
No, I'm just saying for back then, they must have been having a great time with it. It's the joke of the town.
Yeah.
I remember now because I remember saying, but you sound like a podcast when you gave this long speech about the Tom Collins history, like one of those.
Yeah.
I remember now.
I got that from another podcast.
I'm not surprised.
I do want to know, where did General Tso come from? Who was General Tso? I've heard different things.
That's a good question because
how
That's one of the things I meant to look up. I never did.
And then I've heard different things. Like he was this general. Or some other people say there was no General So. General So is the best Chinese food ever.
That's subjective, but yeah,
it is.
It's really good.
Yeah, like, I mean, first of all, we know it's an American Chinese dish.
Yeah,
it's an Americanized Chinese food. Because we go to this one place that they have American Chinese food and they have real Chinese food.
2 different menus.
Yeah, they have a menu for
actual menus.
Yeah, they have a menu for people who want American Chinese food, and they have a menu for people who eat real Chinese food.
It's the white menu, right? It's for the normal, and then the red menu for the like stuff foods. Like fried jellyfish or whatever.
Yeah, conch, chicken feet.
Yep.
So, yeah, the General So obviously falls in the category of Americanized. It's like orange chicken, I guess. People know what orange chicken is.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure if I had actually. No, I have had orange chicken. Never mind. I've had lemon chicken too.
Oh my gosh, you just haven't lived.
No, I think I have it. It's like maybe once, or it's not necessarily my favorite dish. Not like General So.
It's the same thing. General So just has a little bit of a spice to it.
I have a thing about sweet stuff, and it's just a preference thing. I like General So. I don't necessarily like. It took me years to acquire a taste for sweet and sour because I didn't like.
What?
I didn't like the combination of sweet and savory or sweet and.
It is like.
I'm just telling you, it took me a while for my taste buds to develop.
Are you not Asian?
No, I like it now. I'm just saying when I was younger, I didn't like it because it was.
You had to learn to like it.
Yeah, I didn't like.
Oh, you're not Asian.
My taste. I didn't like mushrooms when I was a little kid. I like them now.
I don't like mushrooms still.
I mean, the thing that I didn't like that's
different. That's totally different. Sweet and sour is an Asian thing.
Just because it's an Asian thing, it means it's more important than anything else.
Yes, it's in your blood to like sweet and sour.
Apparently not.
Apparently, you had to learn how to like sweet and sour. It was a
nurture versus nature deal for me. I had to nurture that liking of it.
You're Asian. You're supposed to be eating sweet and sour. There's different kinds of sweet and sour, but it's still sweet and sour.
Like I said, I like it now. I just didn't like it so much as a kid.
Oh.
I didn't like vinegar stuff when I was a kid.
Again. Are you Filipino?
I didn't like the.
You don't like vinegar?
I didn't like vinegar stuff.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't. Now I do. See, it's just the way. I liked adobo, but I mean, I didn't like if it was really strongly vinegar, I used to hate it. Now I am okay with it. I like it,
I dip so many things into vinegar. So many things. I dip my crab meat into vinegar.
Yeah, I know. It's good with crab. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying my taste buds at the time didn't like it. Now I like now.
I mean, lumpia. You either dip it into vinegar or sweet and sour. Oh, what you do? Ketchup?
No, I actually still most of the time eat my lumpia plain. But I mean, every now and then I'll dip into whatever. But yeah, not vinegar. That's more from habit now. But like I said, I probably would like it if I dipped it into vinegar.
Oh man!
What's the one thing that you didn't like as a kid that you like now a lot? Is there anything, or maybe you've always liked the stuff that you like?
I'm trying to keep it PG.
Food wise, I'm sorry I didn't qualify it. Food wise,
I'm thinking.
Jeez, you went there, and I don't know why I'm surprised.
I am thinking. I'm trying to think of something I like now that I didn't like when I was younger.
Now I just said it, like my brain is like trying to stay in a PG mode, but it can't. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
I don't know. I can't think of anything. I really can't think of what. I mean, I'm sure there is something. I'm sure there's something. A1 sauce. I don't know. I love it now. When I was a kid, I didn't like it.
Are you just saying that just to...
No, that's for real. When I was a kid, I didn't like A1 sauce.
Oh.
I thought A1 sauce was a little nasty when I was a kid.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I used to drown stuff in sauce. But now that I'm older, I'm like, I need to taste.
Well, A1's got a bold, strong taste to it.
Yeah.
It's not for kids.
No, generally, when I have a steak now, I don't put anything on it unless I don't think it's like high quality, and I want to mask it.
Nah,
I
know what you're saying.
Yeah, I usually like to taste.
Some people are like that too. I disagree with that.
How can you disagree with a totally subjective thing about taste?
Because you're wrong. No, no, because some places, there are like some hamburger places, they won't give you ketchup or mustard to put on your hamburger because they say, yo, the hamburger is so good that you don't need ketchup and mustard, and adding all that drowns the taste, like you would say. Or some places with the steak, they don't give you steak sauce. To me, it's a compliment to the taste. It's a compliment. It's like adding ketchup to your hot dog. I don't know. It's not masking the taste unless you drown it. But you're not supposed to.
Yeah.
All right. Did you look up this General So dude?
Oh, I
thought that's what you were doing.
I was, but then the conversation stirred away, so I wasn't going to go back to it. All right, General So. The food has been associated with the name of Zhu Zongtang,
him.
Qing Dynasty general from Hunan.
You gotta say with the Mandarin accent. Zongtang.
I don't know how to say it. My Mandarin is really bad right now. I'm sorry. Zhu himself could not have eaten the dish as it is today. The dish is found in neither Changsha, the capital of Hunan, nor in, why am I reading this? Nor in Jiangxing.
So there was a general named General So.
Moreover, the descendants of General So still living in whatever Jiangxing, when interviewed, say they have never heard of such a dish. So it's like there's a possibility, but it's not really. They don't know why it was named for him. So basically, everything is conjecture. There's a bunch of different restaurants that have claimed, rights to serving it, but again, it's all kind of up in the air.
What are you reading? Wikipedia?
Yeah. I mean, I just went to the first thing I saw.
Let me see. I brought up Wikipedia. Something about Taiwan claiming it and New York claiming it.
Right. That's what.
And one dude named Peng Jia started this dish that he called General So, to suit the taste of the non-Huanese, basically the Americans, or not non. I guess they're still Chinese in Taiwan. Let's see. He opened a restaurant with the popular dish in Taiwan, and the restaurant closed because the locals didn't like it. It was too sweet. Some restaurant in New York City. Let's see, 1977-ish.
You're talking about that review?
Yeah, around then. He basically had it, and people loved it.
General So chicken with a stir-fried masterpiece, sizzling hot, both in flavor and temperature. Now you make me. Now that we talked about it,
good.
I really kind of want some now. So after the podcast, if we go out to eat, it's a possibility.
Maybe it's restaurant week. In Virginia Beach.
Yeah, we're not going to the Chinese restaurant.
We're not
shifting gears. Because for those of you who don't know, I'm sure other people do it. We're in the middle of restaurant week, which means there's a bunch of
cities all around the country.
Yeah, so we're doing, Virginia Beach is having theirs, so we're gonna get some good food for a cheaper price. Always a good combination.
Yeah. I was telling our friend Ghostface earlier today about this, but Norfolk Restaurant Week is next week, starting next week, and there's this one Brazilian eatery that we don't ever eat at because it's too expensive.
So we're going there this time.
I want to, but it's still it's a $30 meal, but it's normally a $50 meal, and it's that Brazilian barbecue place,
the one where they bring out the big kebabs of meat.
Yeah, all you can eat with all those kebabs of meat. So I'm telling you, I'm saying, hey, I think we might want to be doing this. Well, me and Ghostface are thinking about doing it, so you might want to join it.
Yeah, let me know.
It's $30 for something that's normally $50. Something that we always want to try, but we always say, it's too expensive. But that meat, that's me. I love that meat.
I thought you were stuttering for a second. I didn't know you were emphasizing by repeating. meat. I thought you're like,
yeah, that's my 3-course meal is meat with a side of meat, like, with meat on the.
Drink a glass of meat. Meat.
That's me. Those Brazilians, they just know how to cook.
I didn't know that till like I didn't know Brazilians were those meat guys till you told me about that.
Yeah, where they bring out the skewers of meat.
I have yet to experience that.
And then they carve it. Oh, now we have to do it. Now we have to do this.
Yeah, we actually walked by a restaurant. I saw them doing it. I went, wow, that looks so cool. We were in Newport News. Right?
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I got to try that. I mean, you've told me about it. I've seen it done from far away, but yet to experience it for myself. So let's do it.
Yeah. I mean, they have it all. They have chains of that. In fact, that one place was a chain. I don't remember the name of it. That one Brazilian place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna do something restaurant week tonight. I don't know what. One of the cheaper restaurant week things.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we don't normally go for the $30 tier. We go for the $20.
Yeah, Virginia Beach. The restaurant week is you have a $20 meal or a $30 meal.
Guess which one we go for. I'll give you one guess. Have you ever done a $30?
I have.
You have?
Because we've gone to a place that had both the $20 and the $30, and I didn't like the $20 one. And I said, you know what? I'm a splurge.
Okay.
I'm a splurge and get the $30 one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like doing it because I don't like spending $30 on a meal for myself when I'm not on a date.
Yeah.
If I'm on a date, I want to impress the other girl. I'll do the more expensive meal, but then I probably wouldn't be taking her out on restaurant week.
Yeah.
I have done it though. I've taken a girl out on restaurant week and she didn't care. I mean, we were cool like that, so I didn't mind.
Okay.
We went to. In fact, I spent like $80 that day. I was like, what the hell? This was supposed to be a cheap meal.
Wait, you spent $80 at the restaurant for us?
Yeah, 2 meals, but then we got the drinks, tax, tip.
Yeah.
So you have 2 meals, $30. This was a fancy place too.
Yeah.
So you start off with the $30 meal.
$60.
$60.
Right there.
Tax. That's like another $8-10.
Right.
So I'm looking at $70. Drinks. We're not drinking water.
No.
We're drinking alcohol. $8-9 a drink.
Yeah.
So I'm at $80.
Damn.
See?
Oh, is that the most you ever spent on a date?
Oh no, I've spent more.
Okay.
I've spent more. But this was a restaurant week thing.
Yeah.
So now I'm complaining. I mean, this happened like 5 years ago, and I'm still complaining.
It really impacted you.
But no, I've taken girls out and spent well over $100.
Yep, me too.
I don't like it, but it's part of the game.
It is.
It's part of the game. Women, you don't know how lucky you are to not be doing that. I mean, I know some girls who have paid, and I know you girls out there, some of you offer.
Yeah. But no, I mean,
no, we gotta. It's a guy thing.
Yeah, we gotta pay.
I like I said, I've told this to you before. If I find a girl that would rather not go to the expensive place and would rather hang out with me somewhere because I got a coupon, that's the one I'm keeping.
And you notice that we're both still single?
It's like, yo, you got a coupon for that place? Let's do that.
Yeah. That would be nice, but I don't know.
Yeah, let's get a pizza instead of a steak.
I just can't see that happening. I'm sure there is one girl out there, so you can continue the search, but I don't know.
Yeah, restaurant week. We're gonna do that tonight.
Yep.
I don't know where yet. We'll look up the list later.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a type of food that you what's your go-to food? That let's say you just met a girl, then the girl's like, hey, let's go eat somewhere.
Sushi.
Sushi
is like unless the girl doesn't like fish, then you're screwed. Yeah. But generally, at least in most of the girls I talk to, I haven't found many that don't like sushi. I mean, mainly they're Asian and it's in their blood. But Actually, there's a lot of Asians that don't like sushi, but still, sushi's a good go-to food.
Yeah, because I'm not a big sushi eater. I do eat sushi, but I'm not. It's not my favorite. But I have taken girls out who have said, "Ooh, I love sushi."
Me too.
So I have taken them out, and they've ordered the stuff I don't like.
Like really raw stuff.
Yeah, I don't like anything raw.
Yeah,
I don't like the stuff that that you can't go to the regular supermarket and find. But they were the girl I'd be eating with, they'd be like, "Ooh, this is great," and they want me to taste some. They'll take the chopsticks and feed me. And I gotta pretend like I like this stuff.
Oh, yeah. You're building a relationship on lies. Yes, you can't do that. You gotta be forward. Like, I'm a California roll kind of guy.
Yeah, I'm fighting my gag reflex,
which is the wussy thing to say, but it's true. You're more California roll than anything else.
Yes, but no, I've eaten.
Have you tried barbecue eel? Do you like that? Because that isn't raw.
I've tried it.
It's actually pretty good.
I've had eaten eel. I'm not an eel eater. I've had some weird stuff though, and I remember thinking it is nasty, but I gotta smile and like it.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember I took this one girl. I liked her a lot, and I think she liked me.
Now I gotta try to figure out which girl you're talking about.
Man, I didn't like the sushi that she kept giving me. It was tough.
Do you remember what kind it was? I'm just curious.
It had weird names to it.
Oh,
I don't remember what she ordered, but I remembered it's not stuff I would normally eat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that your go-to thing, though?
No.
What are you?
Mexican.
See, I like Mexican, but I don't think I'd take a girl for Mexican.
You could take the most expensive thing on a Mexican menu, though, is still chili cheese.
Oh man, you go for the carnitas? That's a whole like $10. Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I don't know. I've taken girls on dates, but that was like the second or third date for Mexican. You got to ease into the Mexican, I guess.
Yep, that's what I do. Me and Ghostface, when we went to this brewery today, because they had there's a pop-up restaurant there today, Waffle Tina. We've spoken about this before.
Waffle Tina was there?
Yes.
Oh.
Which is why we were there.
Yeah.
Waffle Tina is this pop-up waffle restaurant.
Oh man.
This girl named Christina does the most awesome waffles. They are awesome. And
I'm legitimately bummed that I wasn't there, but
she pops up in different places, and she was at the brewery, so we were there. The pop-up was from noon to 3, so you only have 3 hours to get this food. We get there at not even 1 yet.
Okay,
it was 1. I picked them up at 12:45, so let's say 1. So the thing had only been going on for an hour, and there was a long line. We walked into the brewery. There's a line maybe 20 people deep.
Okay,
which was a lot. And we end up getting our beers, coming back, and the line's still 20 people deep. So we're, and plus we can stand in line while we drink.
Yeah.
With about maybe 10 more people in line, a girl comes up and says, "Hey, we're out of pork."
Well,
which is one of the things I was gonna get. Which is the thing I was gonna get. It was a waffle with pork on it.
Yeah. You can even settling for the chicken. It's not bad.
No. Her menu changes a lot. At the brewery, it's different from the time that you had it.
Oh,
there was no chicken and waffles this time. This time it's the smaller hand foods.
Oh, okay.
Sandwiches. You've never had the sandwich when she was there. When they do Waffle Tina with the sandwich places.
Oh, now I'm curious.
It's different. There's different menus all the time.
Right. Okay.
So the girl comes out and said, "There's no more pork." So I'm like, "Crap." That's what I was gonna get. The one with pork.
Mm-hmm.
So now there's the only there's only like 5 choices, and pork's in 2 of them. So they're down to 3 things. And then next thing you know, she comes out, there's no more ham, which is another thing. Basically, there's no more meat.
So just waffle?
Well, one of the waffles is you have plain waffle. There's another one with peanut butter, and bananas and something else.
Uh-huh.
There's another one with what is it? A lot of vegetable stuff. Let's just say that. A lot of healthy
And you gotta tell
vegetable
people
stuff.
that that's not really your.
I know this is after I finished saying I like meat with the side of meat.
So
basically they sold out of meat. and even Ghostface like, I'm not gonna get anything anymore.
Dang.
This is after we stood in line and now there's only like 3 people in front of us.
If you stayed in the first time you were there.
Yeah, we probably would have got something.
Yeah.
But that's not a big deal. I mean, and like I said, it's only like 1 o'clock. So this thing has only been going on for an hour and she's already sold out of stuff because it's that popular. But I ended up getting the dessert. They had a dessert one, which was your waffle sprinkled with pecans and powdered sugar with something called pot de cream. Pot de cream.
Never heard of that.
I didn't know what it was either. So I asked the dude, what's pot de cream? He's like, oh, pot de creme.
Not the pronunciation, dude. An explanation, not pronunciation.
Oh, the pot de creme. It's like a slightly sweet sauce that we put in, like it's a sweet sauce. So it was like a.
He didn't even give you. That's all he gave you.
Yeah, he says it's a sweet sauce. You'll like it. I said, all right.
That is so vague. It's like tasting some meringue or something. Yeah. That's what you should give somebody, not just it's sweet.
Well, a lot of people use it to cook with, and I've seen it before. I've just never.
No, it was called pot de creme.
Yeah. I'm like, what's pot de cream?
Yeah, that's like the escargots when you go to a French restaurant or something that obviously, you don't know how to pronounce it. How uncouth.
Yeah, well, they use it in a lot of French desserts. It's like a custardy thing. I don't know how to describe it.
Okay,
but it is like it's like a custard kind of cream. It was all right.
Just all right.
Well, this is coming, after I wanted the
damn
pork waffle.
Yeah, that's a big come down from the pork waffle. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You're talking an awful lot about food right now.
Well, that's where we went.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was, I'm actually hungry now because that's all I ate today was a waffle with pot de creme, which is not food. If there's no meat, it's not food. Yeah, because we actually went somewhere else hoping there would be food there, but there was no food there. Also, we went to a library grand opening.
Oh, okay. Is that in Norfolk?
Yeah, and then we thought. Well, I knew this was the 3rd day of the grand opening, and I knew the first couple of days they had people selling food out there.
Is that the one where they have like a 3D printer that you can use?
Yes. Me and Ghostface actually talked to the girl in charge of the 3D printer, and asked her a whole bunch of questions. And now we may be taking a class with her to do the 3D printing.
When is that class? Is it like
we couldn't find this. Well, she ran out of schedules. She was handing out schedules.
I mean, I'm interested in it.
Yeah,
I wanted to buy one.
Yeah, which I think is stupid.
Thanks.
You want to spend $1,000 on something you're not sure if you're gonna like yet, or if you're gonna use yet?
No, I'm sure. That's something that's just the skill now. The set they have is good.
Let me say, you buying a 3D printer now would be like buying a DVD player when it was $1,000. Remember when DVD players were $1,000 and everyone was on VHS, and people were like, "No, I got the $1,000 DVD."
I don't think I was actually looking at the $1,000 3D printer. I think I was looking at the lower end, like $300 one.
I will tell you now, don't buy those.
It's one of those ones where you build it yourself.
Yeah, don't buy those. I've done a lot of research on this stuff too.
Okay.
In fact, I was talking to this girl about the quality of the printer they use and all that, and it's a nice one. The problem is she printed out a little robot, which is maybe the size of a thumb thimble.
Oh, I was just gonna say thumb drive, but okay.
No, it's about the size of a thimble. It took 45 minutes.
Yeah, because it's high quality, right?
Yeah, it was very high quality.
Yeah,
very high quality.
The extruder ones, they're a lot quicker,
Yeah.
but they were a lot.
Took 45 minutes for a thimble, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was sort of discerning, but that shows you what kind of printer it was. I forgot what she called it because I asked her if it was a MakerBot. She was like, "No, it's not a MakerBot. It's something else."
Is it like a liquid where they use a laser and do it? Is it
I don't know.
Okay.
We'll go into that later. But it did cost 50 cents per length of filament or whatever.
I thought that you filament. Okay.
Yeah. And her little thimble robot cost 70 cents if we were gonna make something like that, which would be cheaper than $1,000 to buy a 3D printer.
Okay, there was a whole episode of Big Bang Theory about it too. Now that I think about it, I don't know if you ever saw that one.
Yeah, I did, and they talk about how stupid it was.
Yeah,
that they bought a 3D printer.
Could they be maybe a stupid whistle? I mean, come on. I was gonna make something a little different than that, but yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, dildos.
Why do you go right there? You just that's where you immediately jump to. I mean, come on.
All right, let's do a Tagalog word of the day.
Okay, this is the part of the show where we educate our listeners on the beauty of the Filipino language. Since neither Boogie nor I are actual native speakers, there's a chance we might not get the pronunciation, the definition, or some other aspect of the word exactly right. And if that's the case, feel free to let us know. But keep in mind that we are just doing this kind of as a fun thing to kind of keep people, aware of the culture. So don't be mean about it. So Boogie, do you have a word ready?
Do you have a word ready?
No, I don't.
Okay. Maasim.
Maasim.
Maasim. Do you know what maasim is?
I always get it mixed up.
There's matamis.
Matamis is sweet.
Maasim
is salty. No.
Sour.
Damn. Ma'alat is salty. Yeah, I always get that mixed up.
Maasim.
I know when I'm at the table, but when I'm not at the table, I forget which one means. Matamis, maasim, ma'alat. What's another one? Any more?
I don't know. We're just using maasim.
Okay. Let's make maasim our word of the day. By myself.
Word of the day.
Word of the day.
Maasing ang lemon.
Okay.
Lemon. Ang maasing ang calamansi.
Is it asim or
maasim?
With an M at the end.
Yes.
Okay. Maasim. Okay.
It's MAASIM. Maasim.
Okay.
Maasim.
Gotcha.
Matamis. Maasim. All right. Are we done?
Sure.
Make sure you visit our website, www.sini-gang.com.
Or email us at thesinigang@gmail.com.
Follow us on Twitter at The Sini-Gang.
Find us on Facebook on facebook.com/thesinigang. So until next time, this is Sterno Supernova.
And this is El Boogie, the Elemental One, saying thanks for listening and see you now.
Okay, thanks for watching and tune back in next time.